I just want to say I love all of y'all. Y'all work super hard. It's not just a one-person job. It takes everybody, the whole collective. I respect y'all. I love y'all to death. And I just appreciate everything y'all do for me. Like, and do for the show in general. Without y'all, this show wouldn't be special at all. Like, y'all are just amazing people. Keep me, y'all. I love y'all.
You always got to know how to get out of sticky situations. Or you can hit him with the...
That'll also get smacked out of you too, though.
That's only in your household, Jake.
Shut up, Papa Five, roast your fat ass.
Stop playing too much. Real talk, though, parents will try to trick you by asking you the same question 1,000 different times. That's why you always got to keep your guard up.
Ain't nothing wrong keeping a little money in your pocket either. Never know when you gotta pay somebody to keep quiet. What?
Keisha, let me borrow your phone.
No.
I'll tell Mom you ditch it.
Boy, you ain't gonna snitch. Who you got to text?
This girl.
You a player now, huh?
Thank you. Dang.
Oh, hold on, wait.
Nah, bro, what you doing out in public?
Look, I can't have my little brother looking all dirty, especially if you're trying to holler at some girls.
All right, Keisha.
To my family, thank you for always lifting me up. I'm forever grateful for Chicago. Made me who I am. Promise to go out there and make y'all proud.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love The Chi, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about The Chi Season 6, and we're going to be talking about your boy Kevin. This is his farewell. He will not be in the show anymore. Of course, we knew just by watching the episode, and I told you guys in my quick thoughts and in my recap video that, man, I want to know what's going to happen next. Like, are we getting, Kevin's story in California? But based off how the episode played out, by just watching it, you can tell that it was it for him. Now, after I dropped my recap a few hours later, Alex Hibbert, he posted on his IG that it was his last episode. Of course, he thanked everybody, that was a part of this journey, the fans, the cast. I mean, everybody that supported him along the way. And I was just like, man, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because usually when you see like a storyline like that, when somebody's leaving or going to another, state or something, usually the show is basically ending or whatever. I mean, that's how the majority of, some of the shows, especially in the 90s, used to end. You used to see, the main characters of the show leave and then the show ends. Now, some people forget that Kevin was one of the main characters of the show. At least his story was, especially in those first couple seasons. I mean, it was pretty much built off his story and Brandon's story. And to me, they was like the two top people of the show. And as the seasons continue, we started to see more of the other characters and their stories, which pretty much helped build the stories that we're seeing right now. But don't get it twisted. Your boy Kevin is an OG, triple OG on this show. I mean, they didn't have him on the cover of season 1 for no reason. So you got to put respect on his name. And it's going to be kind of sad, to see him go. But of course, I wish him the best. And we're talking about the real person, Alex Hibbert. I mean, he's paved the way for a lot of people. A lot of people look up to him. And he's still young. He got a lot to go. But as far as his journey in The Chi, as I told you guys, watching it from day one, being basically one of the first YouTubers to even review this show, it's crazy just to see that journey. I mean, these guys was kids and we watched them grow up, man. We watched them grow up on this show. I mean, Kevin's story was crazy. I mean, this guy popped somebody back in season 1. Of course, we know he shot Rusty Ronnie and he was kicking it with Brandon. Brandon was his mentor. Now, once Brandon was out of the picture, we saw, Emmett step in. As I told you guys, it's almost like Emmett started to carry on the Brandon storyline in some ways. It was a lot of parallels. And Emmett always looked out for Kevin. But we know back in those earlier seasons, Brandon was the guy that looked out for Kevin the most, gave him the best advice, and really just tried to help the kid out. Now, once he got farther into the seasons, we saw him get with Gemma, and everybody was pissed off about that. And remember, we know Kevin, he was with Maisha first. We had a lot of people talking a lot of crap this season, talking about, oh, Kevin is taking Papa's girl. Well, you got to remember, that was his girl in the first place. So he can't take something that was already his from the jump. End up getting back with his old flame from season 1. And of course, we seen all them graduate. We seen prom. And, you know, just to see how everything came to its end and him, you know, getting the opportunity in California with the whole gaming thing. I mean, it was a crazy storyline. And he pretty much kept himself out of trouble, especially towards the end. Even though Jake took his girl, you know what I'm saying? Gemma, we see what Gemma's on. Gemma's all over the place. But Kevin has definitely grown so much. Hell, even Jake and Papa, they all grown a lot. And I can't wait to see how they're going to deal with losing Kevin, because we were so used to seeing all of them. That's why when I was watching episode 8, I was like, man, they giving us all these scenes and all these flashbacks. Like, it got to be a series ender for him. Like, it gotta be. And that's exactly what it was. Now, I say this. I do hope when this show ends, and I'm talking about the actual series finale, I really do hope Kevin can come back for at least one last episode, right? That's just what I believe. Now, will they do it? I guess we got to wait and see. We know the Shy, they have, you know, a tendency of bringing back old characters every now and then. So maybe we can see something as far as, you know, Kevin coming back for that final episode of this show. And I also been seeing people say, like, this is supposed to be the last season. Well, they have not officially said that season 6 is the last season. The reason that we got 16 episodes is because the ratings was higher, so they decided to give them 16 episodes because the fans are tuning in, right? So in my opinion, when it is the final season, they will announce it. We will know from the jump. Now, that's just my opinion. We still got a strike going on. We still got some different things, you know, popping off right now. And of course, we still need that second half of this season. But I truly believe when we get the final season, they will let us know based off how the numbers are looking from what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we get, you know, a whole lot more seasons to go. Maybe they'll try to match Shameless and get 11 seasons. Who really knows? But I'm here for it at the end of the day. We still got new characters. We still got a lot of different storylines that's going on right now. I mean, the way that season 6 is looking right now, it's looking real crazy, y'all. And it doesn't really seem like it's about the end. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like it's about to open up that much more. And I want to see what's going to happen next. But it is going to be kind of funny not seeing your boy Kevin. I mean, Keisha, y'all know she going to be going through it. She ain't got a brother. And even though this is a show, you can tell these scenes, at least these final scenes with Kevin, Keisha, his friends, you know, him giving those speeches, you can really tell it had to be emotional. And it had to be like true feelings about, you know, what he's been through, you know, being on the show. I mean, that's just my take on it. And I really just wish Alex Hilbert nothing but the best. I responded to his posting about leaving the show, and he responded back. He said, you know, most of the predictions that I do have, they be real close in that, you know, do I have a spy or whatever? I ain't got no spy. I just be paying attention to these clues, watching the show. As I told you guys, I've been watching this since day one. Probably was the first person to put out a review, a recap on this show. So I pay attention to all the clues, and I kind of, you know, get a feel for these characters by watching it so many times. But this ain't no remembering video, but it is a farewell to your boy Kevin. We wish you nothing but the best. And when this show does end, as I told you guys earlier, I really hope he can come back for that final episode. But I guess we're going to find out when that time comes. Now, I want you guys, let me know exactly, how did this, you know, Kevin character make you feel about watching the show? As I told you, he's an OG. He did what he had to do, you know, in his time on The Shy. And I wish Alex nothing but the best. I hope he kill it out there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hope he got great movies on the way, great projects. And you already know your boy gonna tune in. Now, I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support. And I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.